Hello, viewers. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this morning, let us talk about important matters. Let us talk about an attempt to soil President Nelson Chamisa's name in Harare. So, recently, we saw ZANU-PF MPs together with other Shavangu MPs voting for a candidate which was not preferred by the party, that is Jacob Mavume. Jacob Mavume contested against the mayor, was preferred by the party in terms of competence, in terms of good standing, in terms of good corporate governance, in terms of less scandal. But does it matter? To some people, no. Let me delve into this story and explain much deeper. What happened is that a group of councillors was then tasked to move a motion to remove Jacob Mafume. The whole idea was to try and scandalize Advocate Nelson Chamisa, because at this moment in time, there are critical attempts to link Nelson Chamisa to the factional battles. Nelson Chamisa has refused to comment, to speak, to even act on anybody involved in the scandals and anybody involved in the destruction of Triple C as a party. Nelson Chamisa is quiet and not acting. Right now, the agenda and the idea was to try and scandalize Nelson Chamisa and say, look, this is the man. He is fighting his own people. That was the whole idea. And what did Nelson Chamisa aligned MPs do? When a motion was moved, they ignored it. And only 4 people remained on that motion. So the idea was to say, uh, let the Chamisa MPs, councillors, support this idea. But it failed because they didn't get any directive from the authorities to move a motion against Jacob Mafume. So ZANU-PF right now has went on all over social media trying to scandalize Nelson Chamisa. And I'm going to give you this example of this Murakashi saying, Chamisa faction is losing power day by day. Today they tried to remove Mafume of Biti faction from the position of Harare mayor, but failed. Okay, point number one, they've said Nelson Chamisa is losing power. Is that true? No, Nelson Chamisa is not losing power. Point number two, they've clearly labeled 2 factions, another faction of Biti and another faction of Chamisa. But Nelson Chamisa has never talked about any factionalism within Triple C. He's quiet. Thirdly, they've talked about failure. Nelson Chamisa will never fail. When you want to deal with internal processes of Triple C, he will not fail because there are avenues, ways, and power to make sure that each and every councillor, each and every MP toes the line and does what the people want them to be doing. So I find this difficult to understand. Where does it come from? But I'm going to give you an easy explanation. The issue is to scandalize Nelson Chamisa to an extent where they will say scholar development. That is the reason why you see, despite the court orders, recalls continues even before the courts have finalized some stories. Yes, that is a fact. So whatever which is happening right now in the political arena does not warrant and that Nelson Chamisa is weak or powerless. That man is on his prime and can do anything and can maneuver politically and win. So these are attempts to make sure that they preempt what Nelson Chamisa might be planning. So the idea will be tarisai mone vari kurwa vega kupati kwavo havana kurongeka this and that. But Nelson Chamisa said, okay, I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to focus on what is very important. So right now, what is very important is not to have Mafume or any other person as the mayor. What is important is for Triple C to stand on its values, principles, and making sure that everybody who is involved in these things is dealt with. So I will tell you this: Nelson Chamisa, his survival, he survived. they will never destroy Nelson Chamisa at this moment in time. They will never. Attempts will be there each and every day, but will they succeed? Probably not. They won't succeed. So this is how I view it. This is my opinion. I do not know what you think. In the comment section, please let us have this discussion.